Paper car, yes. It looks so much better than it was last night. It's soft and comfortable. I imagine so. It would explain why you were able to sleep well past dinner. What? You're kidding? We boarded the train sometime past noon, so... Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. It's definitely too much sleep, and as a woman, rather careless of me to be open like that. Girl, if he wanted to do something, he probably would have done it. Sorry for the trouble. I have a question. It's probably good like that. No trouble. I was actually able to make some progress with my work because you were sleeping so peacefully. But unfortunately for you, the dinner car is now closed, so all I have for you are sandwiches. Sera lifted up a silver tray from his desk, showing me as he spoke. On the tray were various kinds of sandwiches and a bowl of soup. They look delicious. Come to mention it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning. My stomach began to grumble the moment I felt my hunger. Could've just said hungry. God, how embarrassing. Well, see, this is... Come and eat. Oh, you'll have a proper dinner tomorrow. Laughing lightly, Sera handed me the silver tray. Okay. Let us pray to God that we don't have, another trial, because I can't deal with more trials, and it's just... Sitting on the edge of the bed, I take a bite of one of the sandwiches and eat when Sera came to hand me a piece of paper. What's this? A contract? What? A contract for what? I took the paper from his hand, not understanding why Sera would be handing me something like that. Looking through the contents of the sheet, I saw that it was a written agreement. It's written form of... It's the written form of all that I promised you last night when you chose me as your partner. Yesterday. If I remember correctly. Even when we return to Polka, I'll be sure that you will want for nothing. Message. If you stay by my side as Moon Princess, I will respect your thoughts and won't ever lock you up. What? And of course, as the law states, I swear to give you my love to you and only you. Therefore, Kazuko, I want you to come with me to my homeland, Polka Kingdom. Can find it better name. I have Aya, I have Emain, I have Dexys, I have Tab, I have Club, but they have Polka. Those were the things that Sera told me. And yes, of course, I'm happy that he seems to keep his promises, but I don't think the contract is really necessary, though. It is. Having something tangible like this is for both our sakes. Not to mention a penalty fee will be charged if, down the road, the contract is broken. What kind of fee? Penalty fee? My eyes widened at the unbelievable term. With the same unchanging expression on his face, he pointed at the contract. It's written on there, isn't it? Should it be proven that a breach of contract has taken place, 10 billion damages will be charged. God damn. You know what I could do with this 10 billion? What? 10 billion? That's an absolutely impossible amount of money. If you don't break the contract, then there's nothing for you to worry about. Oh God. Girl, we chose the wrong one. There's only one thing that I want from you. Your body. I'm sorry. And that's for you to appoint me as the king of the midnight sun, that's all. Alright. I'm getting hot. Not because of him. He don't get me hot and bothered. He just kind of creeps me out. He's attractive though. I mean, it's kind of... I'm planning on deleting this too or finding a different person because it's not fun. This isn't fun for me. But, you know what? I told myself, like, hey, give it a chance. Maybe he'll, you know, be another thing, you know? But, okay. Sera turned his serious gaze towards me. Okay. I don't know, the words. I know all too well that Sera wants to become the king of the Midnight Sun. But the selection ritual is a period when true love is to be born. These words from the king Randolph itched at the back of my head. His Majesty was rather particular about that part. What did I do? As I drew my mouth into a tight line, my mind filling with worry, Sera took a fountain pen from the desk and handed it to me. If you understand, then please sign it. But if you're unsatisfied with the concepts, you're free to add your own demands. For example, wanting to have a lover or two on the side, or wanting to sleep with other men. What? What do you think you're saying? What are you getting all red for? These suggestions aren't all that strange. Sera frowned, not understanding why I gotten so flustered. 'Cause she's never been with a man! I'm sorry. But they are, though. Isn't the Moon Princess supposed to mature love together with the prince she chose for the next 3 months? That seems to be the law, I guess. But I don't think I'll be able to claim the throne with something like love. You know, it's love. It's more reliable to exchange a contract with conditions that are fair. You can't read that. Things like folklore isn't appropriate for we from modern society, and I for one should worship capitalism more than I do a goddess. There's no merit in believing in the goddess Diana. Sera, in that moment I understand it all. Sera, to a surprising degree, and an emotional realist. I don't know all that much about the selection ritual, but Sera's way of thinking is dangerous to the selection ritual. Come, hurry up and sign it. I didn't want to sign it if it was an option I had, but I had a feeling that Sera would not back down until I did. I stared at the pen in front of me as I thought about what I should do. Then, what's happening? All the lights in the car ceiling went out. Let me get this right. First, it was a train, and then it was a car, and then it stayed a car, and now it's a car? What is it? Because I don't know Japanese language. I'm English, okay? Barely English, okay? Just, let's continue. All the lighting features having gone out, our only source of light came from the stars, their faint light shining in through the windows. He's like really emotionless. I'm gonna give him an emotionless voice. Most like a power outage. Even though it's an older train, it's supposed to be low maintenance. An irritated Sera said as he looked out the window. For the electricity to go out now all of all times, how should I put it? Sera may be angry about it, but I welcome this blackout. I should take the chance and... You know, I don't think I'll be able to sign anything in this situation, so can we save it for another time? I also want a little bit more time to think about it as well. Fine. If that's what you wish for. We'll continue this conversation when we arrived in the polka I'm recording. It's not particularly urgent anyway. Sera stood up after accepting it. My suggestion, don't fucking do that. He then proceeded to take off his jacket, followed by his vest and shirt, dropping all of them on the floor. Oh my. Oh my. He... Hang on. Why are you taking off your clothes? I can't continue to work on my documents in this darkness, so I thought I'd just go to sleep. Okay, but, I mean, it's only natural. Answering calmly, Sera then placed his hands on his belt buckle. Don't tell me that Sera takes off his shirt when he sleeps. That's fine and all, but taking off his pants on the other hand? Hold it right there, buddy!
Cassie.
I grabbed both of Sera's arms wide awake, causing him to frown questioningly. It's against manners to suddenly start stripping in front of me, don't you think? And getting naked isn't something to make a big deal about. That may be the case for you, Sera, but not for me. Fine, fine. I take it that seeing my body has turned you on then. I'll sleep with you, so why don't you just calm down? This guy's mindset, Lord. Okay, huh? What did he just say? He said he wants to sleep with you. Sera silently lifted me, who was sitting on the edge of the bed, into his arms and sank into the mattress. Oh my. Giggity giggity. What is going on? Oh my. And then it would, How on earth did it come to this? With no time to resist, Sera took me to bed, holding me against his naked chest. Being held this close to him in the dim room, I could feel that he had a sturdy, powerful body. Come closer. I heard somewhere that having skin-to-skin contact has a calming effect. I won't get angry being touched anywhere, as long as by you. What? What? You touched my chest or my back. Don't hold back now. I'm sorry, I'm about to cry laugh. Oh god. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. Alright. This is not funny. This is serious. They have this serious moment. Tying his hold around my waist and my back, Sera whispered suggestive things to my ear. All of it was so intimate that it sent shivers down my spine, as if I'd get turned on by seeing Sera's body. I swear, good God Almighty. I don't know. Fuck. Shit. I can't deal with this. It's too embarrassing. I put all my effort and twisted my body and turned my back towards Sera. Even though I just said there's no need to hold back. You're a modest one, aren't you? It's cute. Chuckling, Sera dropped a kiss on the nape of my neck. Scared of what would happen next, I held my breath and braced myself, however. He's sleeping! Huh? The sound of his steady breathing reached my ears. Wait, are you telling me he's asleep? I mean, when I tilted my head up to make sure, I saw that his eyes were indeed shut. I was astonished by the sight. What's the meaning of this? Hurting me like that in one moment, then to fall asleep the next. He's unbelievable. Really, what is up with this guy? Do you think that's going to be like this for 3 months? Still tugged in Sera's arms and let out a large sigh. After 2 days of being rocked on a long-distance train, we could finally see Polka Kingdom before us. Sitting on a ear popping. Sitting on a chair looking out at the scenery passing before me, I naturally let out a sigh of relief. How much longer until we get there? About an hour, I figure. Can I just say, you look good. Kazuko, when we arrive in Polka, we'll be heading straight for the palace, so get ready. I chose some items suitable for the occasion in the next train car. Sure. At Sera's suggestion, I stood up to go and get prepared. What's that? What? Huh? What's that? Well, obviously it so we're gonna see if we have enough gold because apparently we're gonna do something. I don't know what. And we don't have enough gold probably, so I'm not even gonna do this. But all I have to say is this guy is like freaking 1 minute he's just, hey, we need to sign these papers.